Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivan, and in this video we have another case study here for RedBoost, which is a ClickBank product, and we made about 110 US dollars and we spent about 180 euros. So we are about 100 US dollars or so down for this campaign. This campaign is by Giovanni. So Giovanni, thank you for letting us use your campaign here as a case study. If you guys have some data and you're using a third-party tracking tool and you want me to make a case study for your campaign, just send me an email to ivan@ivanmana.com and I will take a look and see if I can make a case study for your campaign and help you improve your campaign so you can start seeing better results as well. So with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. So like I said, the product here is RedBoost. We have our ads here. Here is the campaign. Like I said, we spent 180 euros. We made about 110 USD. So we're going to go in and try to figure out what's wrong. So we have the ads, then we have the keywords here. So keywords look good. I like that you're not brand bidding, Giovanni. That's really good because brand bidding normally isn't allowed. So you are going the harder route, but also the longer lasting route because this way there's less competition, right? So eventually you should see higher profits than somebody who is brand bidding generally. So here's our keyword. So let's go from top to bottom and then we're going to look at the landing page. So your ads. So your ads look good. The only thing here I'm seeing is that if we click on edit to edit your ads, give it a second to load. You have different options here and you're not pinning anything. So Giovanni, one thing I would do is probably pin these things because what's happening is it's possible that Google will show your ad with this as headline 1, this as headline 2, and then headline 3 might not even show if you're not pinning, right? So your ad might say money back guarantee, shop online now. That's it. I don't know if that's what you want your ad to say, right? So that's why this pin come in handy, these pins. And for example, if you want to pin this to position 1 to make sure it shows up in position 1, that's what you would do. If you want to pin this to position 2 and say, hey, say goodbye to ED, money back guarantee, that's how you would do it. Because otherwise, Google Ads here might show your headlines here in any order, right? So it's a little bit tricky. So something for you to keep in mind. The other thing is I wouldn't necessarily suggest having many different variations in one ad. It could work if you could integrate Google Ads with the affiliate network, which you can in this case. You can integrate Google Ads with ClickBank, but it's not reliable and most of your conversions will not show up. So I'd rather just not even count it. And so what's going to happen is you won't see how many sales each of your variations got. All you're going to see is the impressions. So if you click on view asset details, you're going to see all the combinations here, but you're not going to see sales, right? And that's a problem for us affiliates, especially because if you would have been able to integrate Google Ads and ClickBank, then at least Google Ads would try to show the ads that generate the most conversions based on their data. But you don't have that data in Google Ads because it's very unreliable and it's normally not possible for us affiliates. So what I would suggest you do, Giovanni, for your ads is if we go back to your ads here, is that you only have an ad, like one ad with headline 1, headline 2, headline 3. And then you create a different ad here which changes something, like which changes one of the headlines, headline 1 or headline 2 or headline 3 over here. That would be a little better because that way at least you'll be able to see which ad does better and then you'll be able to tell which of the headlines or descriptions did better, right? So that's one thing I want to say. The other thing here is that you have a lot of different descriptions. Again, you will not know which ones work, right? So in theory, it's nice that you have all these variations, but you have no idea which ones are going to work at all. So I suggest sticking to 2. I'd suggest maybe deleting this, or whichever ones you like the least, keeping only 2 and maybe even pinning them. Pin position 1, pin position 2, right? And that way you'll have a clear idea of what's responsible for your sales. So that's one thing I want to say. The other thing is I don't know much about this topic of erectile dysfunction. So what you have to do, Giovanni, is do some research and see if people know what ED means. Because if somebody's typing in, right, like you have keywords here saying erectile dysfunction, will people know what ED means? Because if they don't, then maybe you want to make the effort and put in erectile dysfunction as your headline so people know what it is. Because over here, I'm not seeing you have any keywords that say ED. I'm not seeing any keywords like that, which means that is it possible that people aren't typing that in? So I'd go into tools and settings, I'd go into keyword planner and see if people are typing in ED, right? Because you have that in your ad. So basically the question I'm trying to answer here is when you say goodbye to your ED, do people know what ED means? Because if they don't, that's a problem, right? Now your CTRs are actually very high. So amazing job on the CTRs. I think based on the CTRs, people do know what ED means. However, that's something you just want to double check and keep in mind. Money back guarantee looks good. Now, the other thing is for your ads, Giovanni, is you want to describe the product a little bit, right? So over here, you're saying, we believe that everyone deserves to enjoy fulfilling and satisfying life. We offer supplements. We are passionate about our products. We believe that transparency is essential. Now, think about it from your point of view. If you were seeing this ad and you saw this description, we believe that everyone deserves to enjoy fulfilling and satisfying sex life. Does that tell you anything about the product? Do you care what this company believes in? Do you care what this company's passionate about? I don't. All I care about is tell me information about the product. What does it contain? How fast can I see results? Is there a money back guarantee? Is it all natural or not? Will it have side effects? That's what I want to know. So that's maybe something you want to put in here because people don't care what the company believes in or what they are passionate about or what they offer. They only care about, do you have what I need? ED solution? How is it? Are there side effects? How much does it cost? All that. So consider adding that because nobody cares about this as far as I know. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Do you think people care about this stuff, about what a company's passionate about? Would reading this headline change your mind about this ad and make you want to click on it? Guys in the comments, let me know. Over here as well, headlines like these are okay. I like these as long as people know what ED means. If people know it, which I'm guessing they do based on the high CTR you have for your ads, but something you want to just keep in mind and double check. That looks good. So maybe even consider, instead of like, well, these are good call to actions. I like this, shop online now. But what you could also consider doing is adding a price, like a price point. How much does it cost? Things like that. So we can cancel. That looks good. Let's go into assets. Over here for your extensions, you have site link, you have call out. There is more you can do though. For this home extension, for example, you can add more. You can add description 1, description 2. It's recommended, and yes, it's a good recommendation by Google because it's gonna make your ad stand out more. Remember, the point of extensions is to take up more space, okay? Ultimately, your extensions don't have to be the best copywriting piece of content ever. It doesn't have to be that way. The main thing is taking up space. So for home, if you just wanna say, this is the homepage, check it out. That's it, but it's gonna take up more space. In fact, let me see if I can just show you here. If I click edit, this is the home page. Check it out. Let's see if it shows up here. On mobile, it might not, or it might take a while for it to load. But over here, see, notice how it takes up a little more space. Why not? Why not? As opposed to, if you delete this, it doesn't, right? Take advantage of this, man. Take up more space. Take up more space. Push for that space. You have call out extensions, which are good. However, you could also add site link structured snippet extensions, which are super easy to do. You can add price extension and promotion extension. You can say, hey, we got a 70% discount. We got a 50% discount, okay? So you can add, in addition to what you have now, you can add structured snippet, price, and promotion. Take advantage of these and extend your site link extensions because you can add more space, all right? For your keywords, you have good keywords. I like them. You have very high CTRs, which means they're working. These are very, very high CTRs. Amazing. 2 to 6% for broad keywords like this is good, right? So you have way above that, which is amazing. So I would just kind of make sure it matches better. Yeah, I mean, your keywords look good. I don't have too much to say other than maybe you want to add more keywords later on, but that's for scaling. So keywords I think are good. You have good keywords, right? So we talked about ads. So for your ads, I would check to make sure people know what ED means. People who do have erectile dysfunction, double check to make sure they know what it means. Because if not, you might want to consider having a headline that says erectile dysfunction, right? 1. 2 is change your descriptions to make it more interesting. Describe the product. Nobody cares about what the company believes in or what they promise. People don't care about that. They want to know, tell me the price, tell me what it does, tell me the side effects, things like that. You want to also reduce the amount of ad variations you have because you won't be able to see which headlines work or not. You just won't. Google doesn't tell you, they only tell you impressions. And extensions. There are 3 extensions you can add. You can extend on the site link extensions, that's 1. You can add structured snippet extensions, price extensions, and promotion extensions. Sorry, that's 4. So you can add 3 and fix the 1. So that's what I would do here. So let's look at your landing page. So somebody types in, let's look at this. Somebody types in, here's your highest impression, your highest clicks keyword, erectile dysfunction remedies. Somebody types that in, somebody sees your ad that says, say goodbye to your ED. Somebody clicks the ad and this is what they see. They see this. So it's okay. I like that it's a fully fledged website. I like how you have options here. You have more options here. You have different buttons. Here's, I think, where we could use improvement and how you can get more sales. First of all, the picture. It's a picture of a man looking at his phone. This has nothing to do with erectile dysfunction as far as I know. He also looks to be some business professional, maybe a stockbroker or maybe some banker or something. So I just don't see how that has any relevance to ED at all. So maybe consider changing an image to something more relevant. Maybe a man smiling and he's with a woman, right? What you want to do, right? Remember, people buy emotionally. They justify things logically. So what you want to do is you want to show people what they can get with your product. Show them this image, this promise. Hey, you can be with this beautiful girl and look at how happy you can be. So a picture of a man with a woman maybe, right? That's like more of a neutral image because I don't think anything else would be allowed on Google. So something like that, show a man being happy with a nice, good-looking woman, something like that, or whatever else you have in mind. So take a look, see what options you can come up with. But the idea is you want to give people a promise, right? Like if you're making a make money online product, you want to show a picture of like people relaxing at a beach, having the freedom, to travel anywhere. Like you want to show them that. What can they get? If you're making a weight loss product, maybe you want to show a picture of somebody who's lean, right? Have you noticed all weight loss products, they have usually a picture, a model of somebody lean, like every single one of them. Why is that? Because they're promising people, they're showing people you can be like this if you take our product. What are you showing people? You can be like this, a man looking at his phone, It's like, it's not really relevant. So that's something I would work on. The other thing is, as a rule of thumb, you want to have the button on the first page, like on the first, how do you say it? Like the first fold, I think. I forgot what it's called. Like over here, basically, right? You want, before people scroll, you want to give people a button to give them the option to click to learn more. So over here, I would add a big button that says learn more. Click here to learn more, Because right now, people have to scroll down all the way here and then it's discover our products, not our product. People are looking for the one solution. They don't want to choose, right? So I would potentially also change this as well to, check out our product, because I don't want to choose, right? You're getting this idea into people's heads that they're going to be choosing. Maybe they don't want that. So something for you to keep in mind. So first of all, change the image here, add a big button here. The other thing here is ED supplement. Maybe you want to spell it out, erectile dysfunction, and then in parentheses, maybe write ED or something, right? Again, going back to the previous point, somebody that doesn't know what ED means. I'm sure there are people that might not know it. So maybe to be safe, you want to spell it out, erectile dysfunction supplement. Unlock your full potential. This could be okay. Maybe a little small. Maybe I would make it a little bit bigger. But yeah, main thing is picture and the button. You definitely want to do that here. The logo, I guess it's okay. I'm just looking at, it's like this little pink thing, stuck here. I would see if maybe you can make it transparent or something. At least here, but I mean, not a big deal. That part's fine. About, contact. Maybe you'll also want to add a button over here on the right that says buy now, or learn more, or get order now, buy now, Give people the option to buy because they're going to take advantage of that. Give people that option. Is your erectile dysfunction? Probably. I would look at this. It says probably, it adds a little uncertainty into people's heads. I would say the short answer is yes, because is it curable? I think it is curable, right? It's a matter of, it does depend, but is it curable? Yes, it's curable, but it totally depends on you and where you're at in life and all that stuff, right? So I would kind of look at the wording of this I'd have to read through it all. But yeah, I would maybe change this to yes, just to be more certain. Say, yes, we can for sure help you, right? You want to be certain. If you're not certain in your product, why would the people be? At Red Boost, we believe that everybody, okay? So I don't think anybody cares about what you believe in, to be honest. I would say, with Red Boost, you get 100% money back guarantee. You get this, you get this. So yeah, I mean, everything else looks fairly good. I would maybe remove this stuff, the powered by WordPress, if you can. I think there should be an option for any theme to remove this, just because you want to make it seem a little more professional. But let me look at something. Oh, okay. I guess you removed the link here. What I wanted to do is show the Red Boost official site, just to show you an idea of what they have, right? Like, they don't say anything about this one is so that's another page, by the way. Oops, shoot. Okay, so this is their actual page. Okay, this is the sales page, which I think works, right? Because obviously, like, they're making money, so they need to have the highest converting sales page. So I would use this as kind of an example. So over here, notice how they're focusing on the facts, right? They're not saying, with Red Boost, we believe in this. No, they're saying powerful nutrients, right quantities, experience the pleasurable boost in sex drive, right? You've been dreaming of for years. So they're telling you exactly what you're going to get. Firm, long-lasting erections. Yes, people want that, right? More intense, so they're describing what you can get. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Natural, blood-boosting nutrients, right? Supports healthy blood flow. So notice how they are describing everything. Notice it. Like, pay attention to this. Notice how they are literally describing the product in every single paragraph. They're saying something that will make you more interested in the product, that will give you more information about the product. Notice, boost the flow of vital nutrients, right? Like, these are things that, hey, that's kind of cool. I would like to get more vital nutrients, right? Like I would like to improve something in my body. Whereas yours, we believe that everyone deserves to enjoy, which is why we offer supplements that cater. We are passionate about our products and stand behind their quality. How? Okay, so the questions you have to answer is how, quality, how, effectiveness, how, transparency is essential, how. Okay, so quality, say exactly why it's high quality. Effectiveness, how's it going to be effective? Transparency, give the list of ingredients, which is why we disclose the list of ingredients. So yeah, so I mean, maybe list the ingredients. Don't just say you're going to do something, do it. Fulfilling and satisfying sex life, how? Well, these guys describe it. They say pleasurable boost in sex drive and erection quality, firm, long-lasting erections, more intense orgasms. So they're literally describing everything you're going to get, whereas you're just saying you're going to have a fulfilling sex life, right? It's not as believable. So that's what I would do, Giovanni. I hope this is helpful for you. So for your landing page, I would definitely change the image. I would add a big button here and maybe more buttons, throughout. Like, you have learn more, discover. Okay, that could work. I like that, but I would definitely add a button here. So image, button, and just change the text here, right? Describe the product more. Say what the product is about. I think this could boost your conversions for sure. You got one sale. That's phenomenal. That's amazing, honestly, that you got one sale with this. That means there's just so much more potential for you. I think if you change these things, you will definitely see better results. In terms of your ads here, your keywords I think are good. I would go into assets. I would fix your site link extensions. I would add also promotion extensions, price extensions, and structured snippet extensions to take up more space. In regards to your ads, I would make sure that people know what ED means, because if not, you would make a headline that says erectile dysfunction. I would change the wording here. Instead of saying we believe everyone deserves a fulfilling lifestyle, say how. How is this product going to help you exactly? Okay. And then just reduce the amount of variations, because you have too many variations and you don't know what works. So start using pins, and I would just go with three here. So pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, right? 1, 2, 3. That's it. And then create another ad where you can test. Also remove the 2, I would say, of the descriptions here. That's just too much. I think that's all. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Boost more, must try, natural supplement. Yeah. I mean, as far as I think that's it. So I hope this was helpful for you, Giovanni, and for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this content, I invite you to check out my YouTube channel, ivanmana.com. I give you guys a free affiliate marketing guide, and I have training courses where I go into more detail into all these different traffic sources, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and then my big affiliate marketing mastery course, of course. And I invite you to check out my YouTube channel where I have over 500 videos at this point, totally free, showing you various tools, tips, tricks, techniques on making money online, and going over different case studies, going over, just a bunch of cool stuff, guys, a bunch of cool tutorials that I think you can definitely take advantage of. So that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.